I'm gonna tell you how to ask for subscribers on YouTube so you can get more of them faster, and we're starting right now.
That's just how it is. Ain't waiting on me.
What is going on? My name is Nick from tubertools.com. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, first we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. Should you ask people to subscribe? The answer to that is yes, absolutely, without question. It is proven to increase your view to subscribe rate. Even in YouTube's documentation, they even say to do it. So you should definitely ask people to subscribe to your channel, but you have to do it in the way that is effective and not annoying. Here's what I mean. If somebody is just coming into your channel, they've never seen your content before, they don't know who you are, let's just call it what it is, they don't care. But you can make them care, or at least make them more interested in what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're offering on your channel. When people click on your video, they care about what's in it for them. Just like when you clicked on this video, you care about what's in it for you. Unless, of course, you are just coming in for support, and if that's the case, please make sure that you watch the entire video because that's how you really support. But for the most part, when people click on your video, they're coming into it because of what's in it for them. It's not a big deal, it's just the reality of it. It's how it is. Now, if you use that information to your advantage, you can create an awesome way that's not annoying and effective to ask people to subscribe. Here's how. It's important to think about why people are clicking on your videos. Why is it that with all of the other options that people have to watch on YouTube, or all the options that were being presented to them at the time, why is it that they clicked on your video? Is it because you're awesome? Probably not, because they haven't had the chance to know that you're awesome yet if they're just clicking on your video, if they haven't been exposed to you before. But I know you're awesome, just saying, I know. In reality though, it's because they are wanting something from your video. They want something from your video. Knowledge, information, entertainment, they want to learn how to do something or whatever else. They want something. So because of that, it's important for you as the content creator to be able to identify why people are watching your content so that you can use it for the next steps. They want something. So what you need to do is you need to identify why it is that people are watching your content and work that into how you ask people to subscribe. Let me give you an example. If you have never seen my videos before and the first time you came in, I'm like, hey, I'm Nick, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment before I even get into any of the content, then what's gonna happen is that's not gonna be a very inviting thing because there's no real reason why I should subscribe in the first place. Especially if you're asking people to subscribe at the beginning of the video. But if I tell you why you should subscribe, I tell you what's in it for you and what it is that you are going to get out of subscribing to my YouTube channel, well, it becomes a lot more inviting. Just like I did when this video started. So I'm gonna give you a breakdown of what I say and why I say it so that you can apply it to how you ask people to subscribe as well. The very first thing that I say is, if you wanna learn how to grow your channel, and the reason I say that is because if somebody's clicking on one of my videos, there's a really good chance that they are wanting to grow their YouTube channel. Even if they're just clicking on an app video or a video about how to use live streaming software or even YouTube tips, with all of the different types of content that I make, it still leads content creators into my channel. It doesn't matter if it's for live streaming software, it doesn't matter if it's for apps, whatever it is, it's made for content creators. And if you're a content creator, which you are, there's a really good chance that if you're making stuff that you want people to see it and that you want to get growth out of what it is that you're doing. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't watch videos like this. So what I want to happen there when I say, if you want to learn how to grow your channel, is I want that new person that's coming in that's never been exposed to my content before, I want them to look and say, or I want them to hear that, and I want them to say, yeah, I want to grow my channel. And as soon as that thought crosses someone's mind, that's one positive check in the box for me. Then I add make videos. So it goes, if you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos. And the reason that I say make videos is because, again, I'm reaching out to content creators. I'm making content for content creators. Content creators, at least on YouTube, make videos. Tell you what, I might not be the sharpest leaf in the deck, but I can tell you that content creators typically like to make videos. But anyway, back on track, if you're somebody that is watching my content or somebody that clicks on one of my videos, there's a really high chance that you are somebody that makes videos or somebody that's learning how to make videos. So when I say, if you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, it's learning to grow your channel and learning to make videos. With both of these, I'm qualifying you as the viewer because I understand how important it is to make sure that the right people are watching your YouTube channel. And I'm letting you know exactly what it is that I offer that's relevant to you and what it is that you are trying to accomplish. And one thing that I want you to take note of is as I'm working through this, you can see how important it is to make sure that you know why it is that people are watching your content, like I mentioned before. Then I add and all types of other YouTube related stuff. So it goes, if you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos and all types of other YouTube related stuff, which still applies to you because you are a content creator and there's still an extremely high chance that you also want to learn more about YouTube. And for me, that also gives me the flexibility to make additional types of content as long as it's somewhat related to YouTube, which will make it still be an awesome fit for you and again, what it is that you are trying to accomplish. Now, if you break down what we just went through in terms of how all of that is structured, basically the idea is I want you to say, yes, check that box, yes, check that box, and yes, check that box. Or in other words, yep, yes, yeah, that makes sense. Then I tell you to start now by subscribing and clicking the bell, which I also want to add real quick that when I say start right now by subscribing, I'm also working some additional branding stuff in there. And I'm also trying to encourage you to say, hey, if this is what it is that you're trying to accomplish, I'm going to help you do it. So all you have to do is click this button so that you can watch more videos. That's the idea. But the big idea here is that I set the whole thing up by talking about what it is that you are interested in, letting you know exactly what it is that you are going to get out of my YouTube channel by subscribing. And it works. Personally, I found it the most effective to lead with what it is that your viewers are going to get out of your channel, just like in the examples that I just mentioned, and then ask them to subscribe. If it's done the other way around, it is still effective, but it's not as effective as if you start with the why and then you ask them to subscribe. Now, I've got some disclaimers about this that I'm going to go into here in just a second that you need to make sure that you hear, but the idea is that it's really important to make sure that you understand why people are coming to your channel. And the reason that that's important is because you want to let them know that your channel has that, whatever it is that they're looking for, and you want to let them know that that's content that you make on a regular basis. Even if you have a variety channel, letting people know the different types of content that you make is also really important because, again, you want to let them know that you are still making that content on an ongoing basis. Okay, now for the disclaimers. You want to test this. You want to test it on your channel and you want to make note when you're testing, you want to make note of exactly how it is that you're saying things and how it is that you're leading people into the ask for subscribe. You want to test doing it the same way for 10 videos and then you want to make variations depending on how that's working out for you. Like if it's not working, then you can do some variations to see if you can get it to work by teasing different things that you offer or changing the order that you're saying things, or even saying different things in terms of the reasons that you believe people are coming to your channel. And when you test, you can make sure that you are testing the right way by using the grouping feature inside of your YouTube analytics, which is how you test stuff like this, by the way. Make one group that you're going to test and basically say it the same exact way for all 10 videos in that particular group. Any modifications to how you say it or where in the video you say it, you want to make sure that you do that in another 10 videos and that you also put those same 10 videos in a group. Then you compare the groups against each other. Once you've put out all those videos, you compare the groups against each other and then you'll be able to check which ones drove the most subscribers. Now here's a tip. In order to make sure that you are looking at the data correctly, in order to make sure that the information that you're getting from the data is accurate, you want to make sure that you are looking at similar view counts. So let's say that you had one breakout video out of those 10 videos that you made, then in that particular case, take that breakout video out. Let's say you normally get 10,000 views on a video, and then that breakout video got 100,000 or 200,000 views. Of course, that's going to distort the data that you're looking at. So because of that, you would want to remove that video from the group and then make another video where you do it in that same way so that you can have two groups with somewhat similar view counts in them. And once you do that, and once you structure things in that way in terms of how you're testing it and how you're saying it, and you get those patterns down, then what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to see what is the most effective way to do it for your channel for the people that are coming to your channel and watching your videos. Now, of course, getting more views and getting more views faster is going to help you test this stuff quicker. So if you want to learn a really good way, step by step, of how to get more views, I recommend that you watch this video right here. And you can go ahead and click on that right now. This video is done. Thanks for watching. Oh, and remember to subscribe. Probably didn't know that I use a squeezy ball sometimes when I'm making videos to kind of channel some of this energy. Woo!